The mindset is, you think, more important than all of that, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And you made a very good point, and I could give you an example.
Sure.
I loved track and field. If you think bodybuilding, everybody said, man, this guy loved bodybuilding from when I was a kid. Because, yeah, I actually competed in Teenage Miss America. That was my first competition. But my point in high school, I loved track and field. And I was one of these dedicated individual. My track coach was very influential. I would run all summer. I would train. And when the season started, some of my friends, they didn't even train over the summer.
Right.
And the moment we get into the season, they would kick my butt, regardless of how hard I worked. And what happened is, yeah, I responded, but I didn't respond as well as they did. And at the same time, we had gym class. And I saw myself respond to resistance training, strength training, in a manner that was completely different. And that's where I made the choice that track and field is not for me. And then, of course, it manifests itself when I was in the military, because my body just responded. People were like, dude, what are you doing?
Right.
Yeah, I'm doing exactly the same thing you do. I just get a better response. But the vice versa in terms of, running track and field. Yeah.
I mean, I think people are, with sports, it's more evident too. Like, even when I was
yeah.
coaching, I would coach my kids, like Jacob, in sports. On the U7 soccer team,
Right.
I could literally spot two players that I knew were going to play soccer for the rest of their life.
Right.
Same in baseball.
Yeah, exactly.
Same in lacrosse. Same in any basketball, right?
Yeah,
we were all, there's a comedian who does a joke, like we all thought we were great players till the 16, 15, 14, 13-year-old comes and dunks on us, right? We're like, all right, well, maybe I'll just play good defense, right? Like,
right.
But so there is the predisposition and
agree.
everything. So I think some people obviously are going to respond to lifting better, are going to gain weight easier, and so it is a gene in your experience. Like some people are just in the family, they have it where they're able to gain weight more.
Well, when we get at the extreme levels now, if we want to be totally critical,
right?
But if we then just say everyone is doing what's necessary, they're going to get results. It's just that it's not going to be at the same rate as some of their counterparts. So they have to accept that fact. You were talking about yourself and your wife. She responds better than you. Doesn't mean you get a get out of jail card. You just got to do what you got to do with what you have.
Well, I have to eat better too. That's the problem. Is like with me, like I feel like I have more challenge with the food.